Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign. In our last episode we won our little holy war down here for only a single county, and we had a little peasant revolt pop up at the same time, so we are just about to deal with this. I think we're probably crossing a river over here, but that's okay. Shouldn't be a problem, and we're just about coming up on the time when we can change our succession laws, if we so desire, which we do because our 19-year-old son, Prince Otto here, is a strong genius and all around a pretty good character, so we'd prefer to have him inherit, if at all possible. This army is headed to Manuf to be able to intercept it and end this war. And disband the non-retinue troops there, and I think that was the county that our chaplain is in getting converted, so we'll move him to the last one there. And we'll execute prisoner. Alright, so it is this year, and we need to wait another month or so before we're able to do it, but we should probably start working on making sure that our vassals have positive opinions of us. And we also have to have no vassals fighting each other, which is not really something we can do much about, because I think we're already on internal King's Peace. And unfortunately there's no way to prevent them from rebelling against each other, even on total King's Peace. They will not be able to declare war upon anyone unless they're rebelling against them. So there's not much we can do about it except wait until they stop fighting each other. I think this is the only war between our vassals that's going on, it looks like. Our troublesome Duke of Burgundy, of course. Well, it's 11% in favour of the Countess. We'll see if that ends pretty soon. He should lose that, actually, because it looks like Flanders is on the Countess's side, and we can see by the size of the armies that they're pretty likely to win. So, with nothing that we can really do about that, we can concentrate on getting everyone positive at least. So, Utrecht, I guess we don't have any honorary titles available, but we have a decent amount of money to hand out for gifts. And it's only the vassals' count or above that we need to care about, so these bishops and mayors and stuff don't matter. Everyone else is positive anyway, so it was really just that one guy. So nothing seems to be really happening here. Nobody's sieging anything as far as I can see. Anyway, the Mongols sack Esztergom. The Mongols have reached beyond the Carpathians and fanned out across the Great Hungarian Plain. Now the city of Esztergom has fallen to the murderous host and is scene of indiscriminate slaughter. Those that attempt to flee on foot are cut down without mercy by the fast horsemen as dark billowing smoke rises towards the sky above the city. May it be the last city the Tartars take. Well, that's actually a little worryingly close to us, I think. Well, if it's in Hungary, it's somewhere in this area. I don't know where exactly. But it doesn't seem like they've actually expanded that far. Are they at war with somebody? They're attacking, or they're defending against the King of Vladimir. Attacking the conquest of Mari. Here, okay. Well, who knows what's going on there. Let's keep an eye on this war. Seems to be going in favor of the Duchess. I guess she's just camped out here so that she can defend the war goal. If we can get a better view of this. Not really, okay. So it's going to count up to 100% in her favor. She probably will have to take it to 100 if I have to guess. Burgundy's bringing some more troops down, but not enough. Not sure if we could end this inconclusively if we killed one of the participants. The Duke of Dumiat has provided me with proof that Prince Gebhard the Lame, our uncle, has been viciously slandering me. Well, he's not too happy with me. He might be in some factions. And he is. In fact, he's agitating for seniority succession. Well, I don't really want to threaten him with exposure because if it goes wrong and he takes a dislike to me, it will prevent me changing crown laws unless I improve his opinion again, so we'll just keep it to ourselves, I think. Not very expensive to bribe, so I guess we'll do that. I might get him out of the factions that he's in. This should end it inconclusively because the Duke of Burgundy is the heir to this county. I mean, if we were to kill her. So let's do it. If we're discovered and everyone dislikes me because I have made a grievous breach of the vassal contract, then so be it. We're probably going to die fairly soon anyway. Throughout the land, the peasants are singing songs of praise of your just rule. Your capable leadership has made the realm a prosperous and affluent place. It has. We gain 10 prestige. I'm sure will make all the difference. And we have a peasant revolt, which is going to prevent us changing crown laws because it means we're not at peace, but we should be able to take care of it pretty quickly. We're not actually quite over 200% here, so it may take a while to fire. Yes, we'll put our troublesome uncle in charge of the army. Maybe he'll die. That would be good. We'll just wait a little while to get more morale here. Oh, and it looks like they are actually fighting a battle now. Maybe this will end soon enough anyway. Your horse has always struck you as being a dependable sort, a quality you feel is sorely lacking in your councillors. Time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new chancellor. I think this is actually the first time we've had an event related to our being a lunatic. So, in any case, we will appoint Glitterhoof as chancellor to the realm. Unfortunately, Prince Otto is going to dislike us because of this, but don't worry, Otto, we're going to nominate you as the heir to the empire soon enough. And I think we can just reappoint him as Chancellor anyway. Alright, so we did indeed end this peasant revolt. And we'll execute this other Otto here. And we'll keep an eye on how the Burgundy War is going. 46% in favor of the Countess. So hopefully she manages to win it before we murder her. For her sake. Obviously we can disband this now. And our Chancellor is not doing anything since we just reappointed him. So let's see where we can predictably send him. Our Queen of Saxon is not too happy, but not sure if we can actually improve her opinion because of the whole weird thing where she doesn't actually have a county. Guess we'll go for the Duke of Ostfranken since he's only at 44 opinion. Burgundy's tiny army is running off with its tail between its legs, and they are sieging his capital down there. So that might give them enough war score to end this. Probably not. We do have another peasant revolt to deal with. We'll just raise the king's army down here again. And appoint the usual suspects to lead it. And our revolt risk modifier has worn off at this point, so we shouldn't be getting a ridiculous amount of peasant revolts after this point. Let's just get a bit more morale here. Truce with Denmark is expiring. And our Holy War cooldown is about a year and a half away from expiring too, but I definitely want to wait until we get the succession law changed before going to any other wars. And the conquest of Ultra-Jourdain by Hemming here has ended inconclusively, apparently, when he was slain in personal combat. Well, she never called us in, so I assume she wasn't having much trouble dealing with it anyway. So that's fine. And our plot remains below 200. Still nobody we can bribe in there. Oh, there we go. My co-conspirator, King Bernard here, has let me know that the Countess Denise of Auzois will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. I approve the plan. Maybe she's a little young to be drinking wine, but that's okay. Oh. To the wretched Kaiserin Damiana, damn your seventh grandfather, this is a formal declaration of war. From the Sultan of Africa. Interesting. 19,000 troops. To my 150,000-ish. Well, good luck with that, I guess. What is this over? County of Montferrand. Single county, okay. Well, I don't know if we're even going to need to transport any troops over. We can probably just get by with the army from Antioch and our retinue and the ducal levies down here. Apparently we can't raise the army from here, that's fine. Be able to raise a few from our countess in there. Definitely try and intercept this army. Alright. So the Countess is dead. That war should be over. However, we are unfortunately involved in a war of our own now, so we are no longer at peace and therefore no longer able to change the succession law. And apparently we still have vassals fighting each other as well. I guess whatever all of these armies are raised to do. It's a revolt against Schwaben. Apparently so, okay. War against his tyranny. Well, I guess either way we wouldn't have been able to change the succession. Though I had thought Wenzel to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Well, I don't know who this guy is or care about him, so absolutely he can duel whoever he wants to. Okay. go ahead and see if we can catch this army. And this is some leader of a holy order or mercenary company or something, I think. Judging by his title. It's been called in. Alright, so we caught them here in the desert, no river crossings or anything. He's probably not a heretic, just leave him alone. We gained some extra technology from Barcelona as well. A few tiny armies in there, which we may as well get rid of. We won this battle, so we'll go and see if we can fight this other army over here. And more technology. Right, so we're already up to 16%. I guess we'll go fight these armies too. And I imagine we're probably sieging a trade post down here. Oh no, there's actually a building we don't control. And likewise in here. That's fine. Oh, that was in this county. I guess the army placement here is a little wonky. And there's 4,500 troops appeared over here. Actually, even more than that. I'm going to hold Jerusalem into this war. Let's see, maybe I'll send her a gift first, since she isn't extremely happy with me. Since that would be helpful. And I'm not sure if this army is coming in to attack my army, or even what county I'm in here. I'd like to be able to fight them separately if possible. See if that does it. Nope, they managed to merge together. That's fine, we'll just hang out in the mountains here. Since I think we'll do okay if they decide to attack us in there. And Jerusalem has come in. So they should be able to speed things up a bit. Obviously I could just transport my own troops over and probably end this pretty quickly. Maybe we'll land an army down here and siege their capital. That might be the fastest way to do things. We can probably raise a decent amount from the local area down here if we get Saxony and Bayern's troops. Not Saxony, Schwaben. And our county down here was converted, which I think might be the last county that we held that's not Catholic. Definitely don't think we have any around here that aren't Catholic. How's Aragon, or not Aragon, how is Al-Andalus doing in their conversions, incidentally? They're making pretty good progress. Good for them, okay. So hopefully we'll just let Jerusalem take care of this army. If they're so inclined. Oh, it looks like they're actually maybe trying to attack me in the mountains here. Alright, so could be a difficult battle. We have our best commanders, I think, in charge, so we'll just allow it to proceed. We have the mountains on our side, of course, so could have a chance. And Jerusalem is sending reinforcements, so that should do things, or do it for us if they get those in there. Okay, we have our choke points. And after years of careful planning, Carlos here is has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, and is pressing his claim by force. A claim on Ireland, okay. Well, good luck, I suppose. We'll take the enemy commander into our dungeons. Looks like we're gonna break 2 flanks there, and as a result probably win the battle. There we go. Okay. So that gets us up to 60%. We could probably white piece them at this point. Or we could try to press them to 100 for extra 600 gold. I think we might as well do that, because we're not going to be able to change our succession laws while this war is going on anyway. And it's probably not going to be necessary for us to transport these troops over. Anyway, we'll deal with it in the next episode, because we're out of time for this one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.